Welcome to Arguing Art. I'm Adam Sterner, and this is Micah Luke. On this series, we're going to be discussing primer questions. Basically, why bother with art?
Yep.
The different things that make art up. Anything else?
No, I mean, basically, this series is just to help you get your mind going in the right direction as far as having discussions like this. But first, we're doing
Why bother? Why bother defining art?
why even bother? Welcome to this discussion on why even bother defining art. Why bother? Why, like, what is the point of all this? And, honestly, it is really a hard concept for most people to wrap their heads around. Because it is such, it is kind of out there,
Yeah, a lot of people are affected by it on a normal basis. They buy art, they look at art, they go to art shows,
Yep.
but they never really stop and think about what makes art up.
Right.
Which is the philosophy of aesthetics,
Yep.
or the elements of beauty and art and taste and what comprises those.
Basically, art and beauty surrounds us every day. We experience it every day, but how often do you actually stop and examine it? Isn't that that's what we're going after?
Yep, exactly. Socrates was quoted as having said that an unexamined life is not worth living. And if you look at our video open, we even have on there, unexamined art is not worth viewing. And the whole principle behind that is when you're completely surrounded by that every day, why let it go by without taking the time to look into what's making this beautiful? Why do I enjoy it? Why do
Right.
other people enjoy it? Why is this art, and what is art in the first place?
Yep. For me, it's sort of a pursuit of self.
Okay.
Too. Because the more I learn about art and more I learn about the discussion of art and the philosophy behind it all and all this stuff that we're talking about, the more I understand what art speaks to me, why art speaks to me, my preferences, why things hit me in my heart, because you can't always put words to that,
Sure.
And so the more I learn about beauty in the world, the more I learn about myself and what's important to me,
Absolutely.
Before this, I had all these different thoughts, and they're still valid and they're still basically the same thoughts I had. I just know now better how to organize it all and what it really means.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. It makes a lot of sense. And, really another reason that we go and do this is because it's fun. You go in, you get to look at art, you get to talk to somebody, friends, community. And I know we had an experience at a Greasy Spoon Diner. What did your roommate say to you when you got home?
Yeah. Okay. So we were at this diner talking about one question in particular. I can't even remember what it was.
Sure.
Well, we were there for like 6 hours, just talking about this one question. I got home and my roommate said, "Well, what did you guys decide? What was your answer?" And I thought about it. I go, we didn't come up with an answer, and God forbid we ever do, because it's the journey, not the end result. It's not the goal. It's the journey that's the reward. It's exciting, and that whole adjustment to your thought process, the way you see things and the way you think things through. I mean, that is a real reward for me.
Sure. So then the question is, why bother? You bother because it helps you enrich your life. It helps you enrich the lives of other people that you discuss. You can have greater appreciation for things, better understanding of yourself and of the artists that you experience.
Yep.
And you can have one heck of a good time doing it.
Yes. And, another one is it makes you look smart in front of the ladies.
So come to our website, arguingart.com. You can also leave us comments elsewhere on the web. We're on YouTube, Blip TV. You can download us on iTunes. But if you come to our website, it helps us centralize our discussion. If you comment there, it'll help us respond to you faster, and it'll help you connect with other people in the art community who are also asking the question, what is
Right.
art?
And that's really where the meat of the conversation is taking place. So hit us up, check us out. You can drop us an email too if you want. But let us know what your feelings are about the whole defining of art thing. Why are you interested in it? What is your pursuit? What do you hope to gain? What are your dreams about defining art? So, that's in a nutshell why we even bother. right?
It is. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.